Hi, welcome to Kumar Tech Tunes channel. My name is Kumar. Today we are going to discuss about databases in MS SQL Server. There are two types of databases in SQL Server, which are system database and user database. So system database, which is defined by the system, means at the time of installation this system databases will get download and install. These databases are master database, model database, msdb, tempdb and resource-db. These databases will work to maintain these user databases. So the user database is what? User database is which we create the databases. Those databases are called user databases. Let's say there is one database which I have created is production database. Production database which we have created is called user database. So in one instance we can create up to 32,767 databases we can create in one instance. So these databases will be maintained by this system databases. Let's see furthermore after opening database. Open SQL Server, then expand the server. You can see here databases, expand this one. Here you can see system databases and user databases. System databases means which is installed at the time of SQL Server installation. By default these databases will get installed. This production database is what? Which is created by the user, which I have created. First we will look over system databases. This system databases master database. So master database is what and for why and what it does. So master database is what? Master database will records all the system level information for an instance. What is an instance? Instance means this is one connection. One server is called one instance. So in this instance what are all system level information will be available, that will be keep on recording in this master database. And also it is used to control connections and its permissions. What it will does is it will control the connections, means who is connecting, who are all connecting, and who is having the permissions, privilege is having to a user, that will control by this master database. About model database. So model database is that it is used as template for all databases created on the instance of SQL Server. So in this instance of SQL Server, whenever we are creating databases, tables, columns, whatever we are creating, for that this template structure should be available. When whatever we are creating, the structure is correct or not, this that will be controlled by this model database. And modifications are modifications made to the model database, such as database size, collision recovery model, database recovery model, other database options are applied to database created afterwards. So once after creating databases, we'll record the database size, and collision means language, recovery model means backup recovery, simple recovery, full recovery, differential mode recovery, all will be available. And other database options, what are the databases options we need, that will be captured by this model database. msdb database. msdb means Microsoft database. So Microsoft database is that it is used by the SQL Server agent for scheduling alerts and job. If you see here SQL Server agent, why this SQL Server agent is required, means for creating jobs. So it is used by SQL Server agent. This msdb is used by this SQL Server agent. In this agent we will create jobs and scheduling the alerts, means at what time the job should run, and at what time this should be, the job should alert. Those are all will be recorded in this msdb. And this majorly this is used by DBS, database administrators, for repairing and monitoring. If any issue occurred in database, that DBS will monitor this msdb and try to find the issue in msdb, like any job is running, any jobs are stuck, any job is hanged, like all the things they'll monitor and they will repair the issue of database. tempdb. What is tempdb means? It is a workspace for holding temporary object or intermediate result set. Whenever we are working with database SQL server, we will write some queries. So for holding some temporary data, we will create temporary tables. For the temporary tables, data will be stored in this tempdb. That is about tempdb. Resource-db. What is resource-db means? It is read-only database that contains system objects that are included with SQL Server. System objects are physically persisted in the resource database, but they logically appear in the system schema of every database. So this database is what is, this will be hidden. This is read only database. This will be hidden. We cannot see this resource database. What it will does is, it is used to allocate the resource, processor, memory need for actual db operation query. See, if some query is execution, there will be multiple queries will be executed when production is running on the database. So what this resource db will do is, it will allocate the resources, means for which query needs more processor, for that query processor time it will provide, and how much storage is happening, where it has to store. So that and all will be allocated by this resource database. That will not be seen. And one more thing, one more caution I want to tell to you. These all the databases, you can write only select query. Don't write any update, insert something, xyz queries. Don't write those things. That will be written by DBS, database administrators, well known about these databases. If you want to see, you can write select queries on these databases, results for your query. And this user database, all the user database queries and related things will be captured by these databases. So to run a database, there must be system databases. Without system database, user database will not run. Thank you for watching this video. This is about system database and production database. If you understood the content, please like, subscribe and click on notification button for more videos. Thank you for watching.